Visionomicon.
Sights from beyond.
I should say Chugga Ritual's music there's a bit of death metal, there's a bit of thrash metal, well, maybe a lot of thrash metal. It's downtuned to, sometimes it's downtuned to B or lower, but it also has songs that are in normal thrash metal kind of tuning, okay? And I should say that the music has also influence of other forms of extreme music like hardcore punk or grindcore, although we are not exactly 100% hardcore or grindcore influenced metal band, but it has those elements. And I should say that the Chugga Ritual's metal is also very experimental in the sense that it takes other forms of music and blends with metal to create something that is what we call bajingan berisik extreme music, whatever that is. If you talk about the influence of Chugga Ritual music, I would say it would be bands, okay, like Nail Bomb or Brujeria, and also other bands like Ratos di Parau or Stormtroopers of Death, those kinds of bands actually. And I should say, of course, since I'm a big Max Cavalera fan, okay, a lot of the things that he does for his projects like Soulfly or Cavalera Conspiracy, okay, has a big influence on the way I write also. If you're talking about influence on myself as a guitar player, I should say these names are big influence on me. People like James Hetfield, Dino Cazares, Tony Iommi, of course Max Cavalera, because I take a lot of his songwriting approach as a guitar player for myself, okay? And of course other guitar players from the rock Melayu genre, for example Khalid Mobin, Mankidal, all of them. And I'm also influenced by newer guitar players like Ola Englund, okay, especially his knowledge about gear and sound and all things guitar related. So that's how I would list who my influences are. Okay, very important is this thing. This is my audio interface. Okay, this gets the signal into the computer, into my digital audio workstation, my Reaper DAW. And I no longer use my MacBook because it has died on me after several deaths. It had its final death last year. Okay, so that's like after 8 years of using the MacBook Pro, it has died on me. So now I'm just using a HP laptop which houses the Reaper DAW. Okay, other than that, at home I use this very extensively, the Blackstar Fly 3. Okay, this is my main amplifier at home. I save a lot on the electricity because it runs on battery, 6 AA battery. Okay, and it's very handy. You can bring it anywhere. Okay, right now the way I'm using it is that I'm bypassing the preamp section, and I'm using my trusty Zoom MS50G. Okay, Zoom MS50G into the aux out or the CD player or MP3 player in. Okay, so I'm just using this as a speaker. Alright, regarding guitars, before that, I must, this is a very important part of the gear. This is a pick. Okay, this is the Dunlop Sharpie Tortex pick. Okay, I'm not mistaken, is 0.88 millimeter. Alright, the exact same pick that was used by Dino Cazares. Okay, it has this sharp pointy thing so that it's like it cuts through better when you are riffing, when the pick attacks the strings. So yes, very important part of the Skullbanger gear. I have a lot of guitars at home actually, but the one that is baru nak masuk kamera, baru juga nak buka gitar ni the one that is used extensively for all things Chugga ritual is this guitar. Okay, this is an Indonesian made explorer type guitar. Okay, it's made by Batik Soul of Bandung. Okay, I call it the Adrian Batik. Okay, so Adrian is, okay, yes, that's it. Adrian is my second son's name. Okay, and it has this Simo Duncan active blackout, but soon I'll replace it with a passive pickup, because I think since I'm working with a lot of digital gear, I might as well use passive pickup because it works better with digital in my opinion lah, according to my ears. Okay, other than this, I also have the LTD EC 407 7-string guitars. EC 407 is a Les Paul shaped LTD guitar, 7 strings. Other than that, I also have this NNG Flying V. Okay, NNG is a company in Thailand, in Bangkok, which made the NNG Flying V. I also have this LTD Viper, the Max Cavalera signature guitar, which I had it painted in green camo. Okay, which my wife called it the AGAR-AGAR guitar. It has since been retired after it was signed by Max Cavalera. Okay, and other than that, sometimes I would just use random gear, that's random guitars that are lying around the house, because my second son Adrian owns a couple of guitars too, like the Ibanez Geo RG and also the Squire Jazzmaster. So sometimes those guitar would actually pop up in a Chugga ritual song also, because I just want a bit of a difference, not the typical metal sound.
1 minute of riffing for Visionomicon.
Chugga Ritual, and you are watching Visionomicon.
Visionomicon.